All right, welcome aboard the stream, everybody and anybody. This is a bit of a hassle. You would not believe how much pain I went through. What's going on with this? I don't know what's going on. Like seriously, ever since I updated the Windows, I've had a series of issues with my desktop. I just hope they fix it soon. It's like it's causing a lot of issues. Like even Twitch Studio is wonking out for some reason. Well, that's for different reasons. Obviously, it has no connection to the actual computer. So look at that. Why is there like three? Why do I have to alt tab 3 times? What's going on? It's almost as if like look at this. Oh my gosh, there's so much lag. I legitimately don't know what's going on. Well, anyways, though, we're gonna get the other endings for the other factions.
You know.
I did Brotherhood of Steel already, so now I'm gonna do what, like the railroad one, I believe. All right.
Not once since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason,
Okay.
but now this just confirms the truth I've always
I have to listen to his monologue. I forgot.
The Commonwealth is dead.
Yes, I get it. Okay, yeah, it's not so bad, man. You're overreacting a lot.
Both.
Alright, yeah, they left me froze.
They did. I was the first. Well,
Yes, they needed a substitute for the DNA. I get it. We're gonna listen to this guy a bunch, alright? Like, we're gonna listen to him say these lines a whole lot. You let me out.
Yes, certainly. An expert. I had, perhaps. Well, I believe so. Soon I hope. The future Bunker Hill did not go well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I redid Bunker Hill because I did it last time. I redid it, and I'll have to say it was an ambush.
You can imagine Bunker Hill was to cement and to see that I will refrain from sharing the outcome.
Yes.
It's time for you to become more involved in the future. I'd like you. Sure, I'll be with you.
All right, so we're gonna do the railroad ending. All right, because I think it's one of the more direct ones. So not this one. Not this one either. This one, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we're gonna do railroad missions. I'm just gonna ignore my son. Goodbye. I need to finish the damn quest. Let's do this.
I hope the Guardian Institute doesn't find us. At least not soon.
They will. It's me.
Desdemona has an op for it.
She does? Hot damn. Thinker.
Hey, you were actually there.
Come on, man. Talk to me while I eat my
No time
sandwiches.
for that, though.
Yum,
Let's
yum.
set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
Alright. Sorry.
Make sure you never fall. Desdemona.
We've got an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Lori spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. We were hoping Bunker Hill bought us some time.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga safe. But if you do find a courser,
I'll take care of it.
get
No
to it.
problem. Me and killing coursers, we have a history. I'm excited. Alright, so I'm not gonna attend the directorate meeting, obviously.
I could
Because I'm doing the railroad ending, like I said. I'm gonna see if I can finish the railroad ending and then, like, all 3 endings tonight. Despite the many technical issues that I'm going through right now. I don't know, I feel like it's just me. I messed up somehow. Maybe my computer's messed up somewhere. But it doesn't make sense. If it's a hardware issue, it wouldn't work at all. If it's a software issue, I can't do anything about it. I ain't no software engineer or repairman or whatever you call them. Alright, let's do this. I forgot I'm using the shotgun now because I'm kind of more liberal with the bullets because again, it's the ending, so. And let's be honest, this shotgun is pretty OP. Almost as OP as my knife. No, I'm just kidding.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission. This irregularity will be reported to Justin A.
Calm down. Alright.
You know who I am.
Intelligence indicated this is a railroad, currently maintaining service.
The SRB sent me to check.
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for sure.
Awesome. Okay, now we're just staring at each other lovingly. Check out my beautiful scars.
Use the stairs. The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Yes, sir. Also, sorry about this. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Cut the power.
Woo-wee! I like how he was able to shout out instructions before I killed him. No, high rise! My friend! I will remember my friend's honor by eating their corpses. I hurt my muscle working out earlier. Let's just give me these. I'm just gonna ignore that guy shooting at me because it's barely doing any damage, fool. What you gonna do, huh? Huh? Come at me! That's what I thought. Someone playing the radio right now? I like how the Institute basically has the upper hand in almost all the battles. And it takes like a legit miracle for the railroad to did I accidentally pick up something I didn't mean to again? Damn it. I don't like picking up garbage and then having it in my inventory, says the man with like the dirtiest inventory ever. Okay, looks like I didn't pick up anything that bad. Alright. And then as soon as I say that, hello Vault-Tec lunchbox. So ow, 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 ow. Take that, punk. That's what I thought. Even with the recoil reduced, it's still like my gun jumps up every time I fire. Traitor, you were supposed to protect the people here. I'm assuming. I'm assuming. Is this the way out? Can't see a thing. Oh, no, basically we just have to head down because we're at the top of the building now. So heading down is...
Targeting sensor.
Goodbye. Oh, shoot. Man, my accuracy with this thing is, Oh, ow, 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 ow. Seriously. I am a god amongst... I'm just kidding. Please unlock the door. Thank you. Let me out of here. And a loading screen. While I eat my delicious sandwich. Trying to be weirdly funny in my age just makes me seem creepy. Whatever. I'm legitimately just waiting for the loading screen to go through. Hello, hello. Whoever's watching, greetings. Welcome to the blood battle that will be this. I like how I said blood battle. I was trying to say bloodbath and deadly battle, and I'm saying blood battle, which makes sense still, but it's not a term. After this, I have to hide. I have to make contact with the spy on the inside. I remember. I think I did it last stream too, but I mean, I have to start from scratch now to show this railroad ending, quickly followed by every other ending. I think there's gonna be, yep, more of them. Stay down, punk! I might not be able to see you, but I don't need to see you to shoot your head off. Hey Rainy, welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Okay, so that's one mission completed. Delicious.
The back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
What's going on?
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer.
What's she talking
Rumor
about?
is true. One of our agents has made it inside the institute.
Oh yeah, that's me. I forgot. I could destroy you
Yes,
all
Tom's
right
work
now.
Is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing.
Hells yeah, because I
After
have
the device was
connections.
assembled, he made it inside the institute, and then back out.
I'm that
Where is
badass.
it? We're not sure exactly. Best guess.
I'm so tempted to
that
shoot her in the
it's
back of the
somewhere
head.
under the CIC.
I don't know. It
They've
just
been
like,
using
came
it
to me
as a
naturally.
device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere. What did he find out? I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this: the ops you're planning and
Yep,
running
yep,
now
yep.
are
All
the
right,
most
let's do this.
important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of.
Come on, finish your announcement already. Gosh, all these people with their monologues and their speeches. No survivors.
All
They're all
hands
dead.
lost? God damn it, that's not the... Now we're in a race.
We've survived this.
Here's hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could...
Oh wait, I should be talking to more people. Does everyone have missions now? Oh gosh.
Glad you're with us.
Do you have missions?
very busy.
Nope.
Unless
I'm very busy. I guess not then. Alright, so I'm gonna hijack right into the Institute. Bang. Directly from the railroad to the Institute. I feel like such an insult to everyone involved. Like, actually, every time I teleport anywhere, I feel like I'm insulting everyone. Alright, so I now have to find... Thanks for the compliment? I mean, I'm sure she meant it as a compliment, but it felt crappy to do, because... I don't know, I mean, we're supposed to be protecting humanity, but I literally killed everyone just to get that one synth back, so... I don't know, feels kind of hard-handed. Okay. Ooh, synth shutdown. Pretty cool. Alright, let's load the holochip. Holochip. Hot damn. Okay. Come on, let's do this. Message from Tom. Oh, sorry. I said I have to do it. And then read the reply. Alright. Read at, find at thing, meet Patriot. Alright, whatever you saw. Hey, father, what's up? As I jump down, he's like, oh, he's headed for the meeting. He sees me jump down. No, he's not. Why does that objective keep turning off? Stay on, damn it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Good. I'm in charge now.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty. at the
Nah,
facility.
fuck it. I don't care about you.
Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report. I carried out my duties as usual.
Hello, you.
it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message.
Yes,
How
I
did you
am.
even do that? I wasn't sure.
I have a friend. Who are you?
I'm Ian Benet,
Right.
and everyone knows who.
Oh yeah, everyone knows who I am. I'm
Trinity?
badass.
What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system.
Oh, I don't care about any of this. I didn't mean to ask for more. There we go. Tom.
Named Tinker Tom.
He must have had some. Your message was.
He
only
didn't. He
one
just has
word.
really good brain skills.
What?
The railroad's in the business.
What? I kept sending synths to this. I hoped the railroad got to some of them.
You saved a lot.
So much to take with you in the picture, but we'll need help. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
All right, cool. Come on, man. Let's
I
go.
know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface, but that can't be right.
I'm just have my gun out while we're walking around. This is so
No
casual.
offense.
Actually, you know what? This is the cleanest I've ever been,
I'm not sure
man.
if we
Like,
could
let's
ever
be
make the
honest.
surface actually a decent place to live.
It's
That
not.
doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try it out. You know?
That's true. That's false. That's true. I'm just the judgment guy. Honestly, this is the cleanest I've ever been because I'm wearing like the black of the cursor and like it looks like it's been cleaned often, oddly enough.
Good. He's here. Z-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. You bring a stranger. How do I know we can trust you?
You can't, but you have no choice.
Because the members of the railroad have denied.
Yeah, we have.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared.
Right.
That's what
Yes,
the
there's a
railroad
lot of
wants,
us.
Z-1.
So a lot of them die. In fact,
Get better right now.
most of them
How many
die.
synths want-
The ones I know for certain.
That'll
Mhm.
take forever.
I would do anything for my people. It's no good.
Yes.
Yes.
Just a few high security doors, right?
Yeah, we can
controlled
do
by
this.
cutting-edge
Yeah, we can do this. Of course, of
I'll
course.
help you.
Our
Yeah,
core
I'm a
security
good guy all of a
architecture hasn't
sudden.
fundamentally
Decent,
changed.
not a murderer.
The original with some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with.
Okay, so
Problem
I
is,
have to.
I can't even crack. But if you could get me a pre
Okay, alright.
Your plan.
Z1 and I have been working on elements of this for years, but finding the password is gone. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago. Ask your friend.
Alright, so basically I just have to get information. There's a lot of bouncing around and talking to people. When are we gonna get to the ambushing and the killing and the shooty bang bang, God I'm a murderer? That's a reference to a Markiplier video. If you know which one, I love you.
I hope it goes better than last time.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Ah, whatever,
Heads
man.
up, Tom's got more goodies and stuff.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Mm-hmm.
I met Patriot.
I knew you'd get the job done. Write up a full report on Pam's trip.
Sure.
I can't believe they're asking me to do a full report on Pam's terminal. That's annoying. And I still find, I know it's only a button press for me, but the fact that I need to
Anything we need to
do that before I can get the mission.
Patriot requires admin.
I'm complaining about every little thing. Come on, it's a game and literally made it so much easier for me.
CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures.
Okay.
Found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs.
Oh no.
Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located.
Oh no, this might be a lot longer than I thought.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detect.
After you get the password.
Analysis irrelevant. I skipped it, but damn. There's a lot. Pam is a long thing, alright? There's a huge thing behind it, okay? But, I can't explain it. This is gonna suck. I hate this. I remember the mission at Cambridge Polymer Labs. I like it, but I don't like it right now because I'm trying to finish as many endings as I can within like 2 hours, 3 hours. Because someone I know is gonna hate me if I take too long. I really hope this doesn't take too long. It doesn't seem like it will, but we'll see. We'll see. Ah, factories. Come on, ladies and gents. We're gonna get us some secret information. You there, hands up!
Welcome to the Cambridge
Okay.
Polymer Labs.
Sure.
Employment opportunity.
Sure, the world may have ended.
Let's see what employment opportunities due to increased demands for staff and
Okay.
Question 1. Do you possess
You
Sounds
need
like
me.
calculating test results? I am pleased to offer you the position of
Sales
You
coordinator.
might be orient-
Move it along.
Let's just...
Due to staffing needs, please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
I think this is gonna be a long one,
Sales staff are
so
provided with a
come on,
business
let's go.
the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission.
My gosh, these guys are just annoyances. Imagine that you're being told that you need to. Well, I guess that's true, right? Name a single company in the world now that
Please
doesn't
take a moment
help
to
you.
dress in your proper work
Oh no, that
attire
does help
and
you in
follow
buying
me
a
to the
suit
break
for
room.
your
The
job, right?
research
All of
staff
them would be
will
like,
meet
nah,
you on
you're
the other side
get
of
your
the
own
break
damn
room.
money,
Thank
buy your
you
own
for
damn suit.
attention, and welcome to the team.
Thanks, Molly.
Please enter the clean room.
Okay, I'll be
I
blindly
have been
trusting.
instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woollum, for specific research.
So basically, they put the entire place on lockdown because they wanted to finish their product. I remember. Okay, so basically, this entire mission is just the fact that the scientists here were forced to go on lockdown when the world ended, because the head scientist wanted them to finish their work, which was like a new armor based off these really cool polymers and all that. Oh fuck, here we go. Say hello to the former research assistants and scientists of this area. I'm sure it has to be that. I mean, where else would they bring ghouls here? Just need to check this as quickly as we can. Take these. Take that. Give that to me. Thank you. I don't remember which samples I specifically need. I know that there's only 2 that I need to combine, and then they make the new one, which then uses the armor. That looks dangerous. Don't walk into a power line. Don't do that. Don't do what I did and walk into a power line. It's idiotic. Actually, don't pick a fight with giant humanoid creatures too. But whatever, man. Whatever floats your damn boats. I still containment terminal. Interesting. What is this? Hello, hello. Coding. Just kidding. It's not coding. This is video game hacking, which means it's easy mode hacking. Oops. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to hear. One likeness. This? Alright, cool. Whatevers. Come on, faster, faster. I have a time limit. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Let's do this. Charge right into the radiation room. Punk. Think you're enough to stop me? Okay, let's do this. I know this actually, if you look at all the computers and everything and you read the data files and you search up, there's a lot of lore about what happened here. There's a lot of interesting stuff. But I don't care. No! Why? How do I get in there? How do I get in there? Whoops! Pardon me. How do I get in there? That's the only objective I really have. For the main mission, I have to get in that room. Dang it, do I actually have to read lore? This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? I'll try going around, maybe? If the short way doesn't cut it, what about the long way? Out of my way, punk. You're not important. You're not even strong. Yes, this has to be the right way. Come on, this has to be it. No, I've already been here. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, I know, Rainy. Ew, feral ghoul. They are very gross. That's why I put them down the moment I see them. Oh. More identified samples. Suicide note. Everyone else left trying to get in the burger's room to get the password. I look at him, but he rigged up some kind of gun. Eric goes, kill once my hair is confirmation. I can barely see this. Oh, I can finish reaching my own nuts. I'm trying to make a cooker. And John Elwood, I'll see you in hell. Woo wee! Basically, alright, so yeah, basically cut it down, didn't it? Everyone died. Things did not go well for everyone and anyone. The scientists tried to attack the head scientist who locked himself up in here, because he basically, the head scientist locked them all here to finish the work. And then after locking himself in here, everyone tried to, you know, bust in and all that through the roof. But the doctor had like traps and a science, like whatever. I'm not explaining it very well, but basically he countered their ambush, killed most of them, and I think he got himself killed as well. And, you know, no one's happy. No one's happy. Okay, wait. I didn't mean to do the override whateverness. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. I got the password I was looking for. Awesome. Hells yeah. This actually is a side quest, like you could do as well, like the whole Polymer lab thing, but I mean, come on, who cares? Okay, let's put the thing here. There, U-238. I know that's only one, so it's not confusing. We need lithium hydride and gold, basically. I don't know why it took these scientists so long to do it. Watch me do it in like a handful of tries. Lithium hydride in the right one. Okay, so that's good. Let's put this one here. I just need gold from one of these. There it is. Run loaded fabrication routine. There you go. And now it's done. That's it. All you needed to do was find the right isotopes and put in the right thingy. And bam! You get new armor.
Excellent.
Boom. It's actually not that good. It's not that good. I would rather have not, like, people died for that and it wasn't worth it at all. And the reason why Molly went haywire is because she's part of the security team, which was triggered the moment I tried to leave forcibly. Who's next? Who's next? Alright. Let's take these, thank you. On instinct, I still loot bodies. You know, I kill something, I clean it. Gotta honor the kill. Can't do it mindlessly. What am I? A bastard? I'm just kidding. It's hard not to talk and chew at the same time. In all seriousness though, wait, I'm gonna finish my sandwich as well during the loading screens. Oh dear God, no. It's okay. Fast traveling is also a loading screen. Desdemona, I did it. I am the best.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
On our side, we've gone through your report. Our final analysis indicates the Institute. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will Instead, we use this one channel.
Ooh.
Is that even possible?
All the
Hopefully,
synths
Patriot's
at
solar
once?
state plan will scale up. The Institute will...
Right.
So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, talk with C-114. If the synths down there want...
Understood.
Good. As much as we owe if he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So, good luck.
Ha! Wow, what a cruel woman. Basically, she's saying, alright, tell him we're willing to kill everyone there to free synths. And if he doesn't want to kill everyone, because those are his family members. You know, at the end of the day, those are still his family, his friends that he grew up with. Kill him. That's basically my instructions. Man, Desdemona's a cold-hearted bitch. Yeah, I might have more in common with her than I thought.
Risk being made arrangement, but
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue.
and I thought Mr. Benet's
Right.
Of course, I'd fight for my fleet, but enough to face all the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Even if most don't join the fleet, but we should be prepared.
All people want to be free.
If the railroad inspires everyone, we will give my people an opportunity.
Yes.
I admire Mr. Benet a great deal. I will talk to my friends.
Oh, basically doesn't want me to tell? I'm gonna quick save, tell him, and then see what happens. He might turn And if he turns, I'll have to put him down, which means I should switch to something more quiet. This door doesn't close. This door does. Hello, you.
Give me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really.
Yeah, we do.
Hooking that ancient tech up, so hand it over.
Are you okay with violence?
This is a proper operation.
Good question. If we can't risk.
Would it be possible to
Those 13 synths, or if we push our luck and get the wrong synth.
Oh, okay. So he's not sure. He's really. I want to keep
I'll
it
hold
for
on.
him.
If you think that's best.
Yeah, poor kid. Poor kid. Sorry, kid. Wait, do I have the silencer? I do. I'm gonna kick save and see what happens if I kill him. Sorry, kid. It's just business. Uh-oh. Well, I should have figured this would happen. Take this! Okay, you know what? Screw silent. I'm ready to take you all on. Come on, who's next?
Have you seen J522 around?
Wow, these
He
two
didn't show up
synths
for
are
these
just
days.
chill. They know I won't kill synths.
Following Institute protocol.
Well, you know, Gen 3 synths anyways. Hey, you! I don't like you. You don't like me. Perfect. Sorry, Corsair. You might be tough to most people, but certainly not to me. Okay, you know, I'm gonna load. I'm not keeping this, obviously. I just wanted to see if I could kill him silently, but I guess not. Oh well. I guess when she meant cut him loose, she didn't actually mean kill him. She just meant ignore him. Pretend he doesn't exist. Don't go through with your deal. I'm gonna sit down over here. Haha, super not suspicious. Away from the guy. Alright. And then I'll wait 24 hours. Have you ever waited 24 hours in one spot? I guess in the pandemic we've all been waiting 24 hours in one spot, huh? I certainly have. Oh my gosh. Everyone's under attack. What the hell's going on?
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors.
Oh shoot. Okay, so he still needs to open. I really hope that. Imagine I tell him, okay, I need you to open the doors. Give me 24 hours. Not again!
You ready to hand over the login credentials now?
Hell I am.
Here you go.
Great. Z114 is working the atrium.
What? Really? An update? Whatever, man. He already knows. He knows everything. He knows more than you do, dude. What the hell? This synth ain't just some...
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
He's a spy. I'll need to take him out. Oh, no. He's wearing a helmet that'll block my bullet for sure.
Ask my friends if they take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers, but we will fight and die for it. Given the right materials, we can make our own crew, but serve.
I have weapons.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in maintenance closet 3B. So the ingredient.
What ingredients? Alright,
Tell me how I
sure.
can help. We've come up with a plan. The Institute's always expand. The mining equipment has been packed into crates, and they have. Thanks to Mr. Benet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But how do you feel?
Oh, kill the guards? Hells yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you.
No
After
problem,
we remove
man.
The guards. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction. And then our dead friends can.
Awesome. Basically, pretend an accident happened. This guy is smarter than he looks. What's the other objective? Why is that thing popping up on my screen? Optional, deposit weapons for rebels. Well, I don't have currently any. Well, I have a lot of explosives. Does that count? I'll just deposit a whole bunch of my explosives. Why the hell not? I'm giving these rebels just bombs. Enjoy! Remember, kids, be careful. I'll take the duct tape. It'll be a trade. I'll take the duct tape. You get all these. So the cryo mine, sure. Cryogenic grenade, sure. Fragmentation grenade, sure. These count as weapons, right? Nuke mine. That's a big thing I'm giving them. I hope they know how the nuke mine works. You know what? I'll give you this Resolute handmade rifle. I don't need it. That's it. That's all the weapons I have. I didn't really bring any of my other weapons with me, but fuck it. Ooh. I'll take these though. Thank you. I'm not preparing for war. I'm not preparing for war, man. Closes it. In his face. Does that count as doing it? Optional, deposit weapons for rebels. I'll assume that counts.
Sounds like those raiders at Winter quite a handful.
I don't actually know if that counts. Maybe like you have to give at least 10 guns for the objective to be filled, but it wasn't clear, so.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up.
Let's do this. So I have to kill guards as silently as possible. That can only mean one thing. Don't miss. Otherwise, well. Wow, you're all kind of grouped together. Whoops, I think I had friendly fire. Guys, come on, I'm trying to shoot this guy. Don't get in my way. Wow, how is he so strong? There we go. I mean, they weren't strong, but they were hella tough, man. I'll take the pistol, thank you. I'll take the pistol as well. I'll deposit these, obviously, in the chest up there. Take this, thank you. Yeah, you might want to... Whoa, where'd you get the knife from? Boom! Mother Hubbard. Come on, kill him. No, don't get in my way of my gun. Damn it. The idiot that's supposed to be my ally got in the way of my gun.
Thank you, stranger. Leave now. Soon, this will all be under wrap. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use.
Yeah! A rebellion inside the Institute is actually pretty damn cool. I don't remember doing this before. Might be my first time ever going fully through with a railroad ending. Mostly because early on, when I first got Fallout 4, there was a very famous bug where the railroad ending was impossible. So I kind of like gave up on it after that. Maybe that's why I never did it. I don't know. Just take more ammunition. Thank you.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah, I'm a friend to all of you. High fives.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia...
I tried to jump over that guy, yeah, I know. And I failed, and I hit his head, I'm aware. With my feet, I punched him in the head. Okay, Institute rifle, pistol, there we go. What else? Is that it? Oh, they're short. just the word short. That's it. Alright, there you go. I gave you guys more weaponry. That still doesn't count, huh? Ah, fuck it, whatever. Man, this one guard is gonna be so suspicious of us, man. We keep meeting. We keep meeting here.
Any news about Lee?
Liam's got his terminal working.
Uh-huh.
I'll stall Liam as long as I can. You should avoid him if you can.
Alright.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining. So we're being fair for now. Please, when my people are...
Oh, okay, what? Continue working with father? Are you serious? But the next mission for working with Father is this one, the Mankind Redefined. I guess we're doing Mankind Redefined, everybody. This is surprisingly in line with Institute ending, so... okay, one more floor. Nope, one more floor.
Requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
There we go, okay, this is it.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Excuse me, I'm here, let me sit down.
But what exactly is he doing here?
I deserve to be here, I'm not a traitor. That's an odd thing to point out. That's because I'm not a traitor.
Unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things.
Like I said, except for one notable breach. Me. I am the notable breach. I am the breach.
We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned.
Alright.
Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted.
Oh yeah, like the moment you join either the railroad or the Institute, you're gonna be at odds with the Brotherhood no matter what, so we're gonna be killing them real soon. And a lot of them.
Thank you. It's clear that our safety...
Oops. Sorry. What the heck's going on?
He needs to be the primary
Gosh.
concern going
Something's
forward.
up with my PC.
To that end,
I need to fix
where
that.
are we?
I don't know yet.
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it?
I wonder if what happens if I get Dr.
Considering
Lee
all
to
parties
leave the
present.
Institute right before this meeting. Who says that line?
Anything.
Will it just happen without her being here?
Check. See anything? Of course. Really? Well, there's no shame. Power is... I'm not
Yes, yes, yes. I'm aware of it already, actually. Thank you.
In this world.
Quite right.
Uh-huh.
Phase, it will...
Try. Well, I don't have the time to, so...
Sounds like an important...
That's...
Uh-huh.
The reactor is close to it. And to how...
Sir.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
while I'm not over... Sure.
Yes.
This is not a map. Now,
Yes.
I don't know.
Dr. Holdren, as I'm sure said, I'm sorry, this is...
He's
our
dying.
best.
I remember
Yeah,
this. I
he's
already
sorry.
had this.
I'm sorry.
This isn't funny, man.
Joke about.
Were it a joke, I'd agree. We can talk more later. The Institute cannot...
Yeah, he's so
to
old, isn't he? Look at him, man. What the hell?
Oh, boy. You can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
Everyone hates me. Hells yeah.
Ignoring your border. The Institute has...
I think the reason why
believe my
everyone
father
dislikes me
has
is because
already
you can
proven
do
himself
actually
more
side
than
quests
capable in that
to
regard.
get them to like
This
you.
will conclude this
And like it might be like a little bit, oh, okay, you know what? It's not too bad. They go like that if you actually help them with each of their issues.
Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
No, but you'll be dead soon. I mean,
I had no idea.
I know this is... I'm sorry. I hope it was...
no, it's okay. I can do it.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna be
It's
sane.
hard. There are hard decisions.
I'm not gonna betray you at the last minute or anything like that. I'm out. What's next? Continue working with Father. Okay, so I guess I just have to wait.
Dr.
Okay.
Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You go-
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over recent events. We're going to have to cut some. You're going to the mass.
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done.
Appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back and but here we are. Not to put more pressure on you.
Right.
We don't want them getting head on up to the relay.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So basically I have to get up to the relay now. And this is it.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Hi!
Hi there.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me.
But I'm as much a scientist
My
as
mom
any
says
of
I
them.
have to be
Good
nice
to
and
see
kind.
you.
Oh wow, I didn't know they were legit kids. I thought they just grew them in vats until they were adults and made scientists. I'm just kidding. But that kid's a nice kid, you know, she said hello and everything. Whatever. I'm impressed. It was very nice. I don't know, I'm so used to bratty and annoying kids, I guess. Well, not all the time, but I don't know. I'm not saying my siblings either. My siblings are all very old already. We're all in the older teens. We're all reaching up there. Well, they are. I'm much older than that, but whatever. Come on. Does mashing the elevator button make it go faster? In video games? That should be a thing in all games. If you mash the elevator button, it goes faster. Alright, so now the Brotherhood will become our permanent enemy. It's not what I meant to do. I don't know why I'm here. Why am I here? Here we go. Don't care. I'm willing to kill all the Brotherhood for the sake of the ending I want, which is, in effect, the railroad ending. I wonder if I should just save here, and then like later when I want to do the institute ending, I'll do this, because it's the same thing essentially, except for the fact that I'll betray the railroad at the very last minute. They'll think, oh my gosh, we have a spy on the inside, because I would have betrayed them earlier, but I guess
we'll have to go through them.
You know what? I'm okay with this. I'm gonna do it like this. Alright, so I'm gonna save here really quickly just in case. So I'll use this as my load for later. I might not use this save, but whatever. Let's do this. Come on, initiate. I was a paladin. You really think any of you could take me down? Wait, I really wanna shoot down. Come on! More of you! There's gotta be more of you. Where's that damn? There it is. Come on! Go down! I think I'm using the wrong gun for this. Give me a second. I'm switching guns. There we go. That's better. Boom! That actually hurt quite a bit. Nope, sorry. Oh, that's the pilot, wasn't it? Haha, that was awesome. Alright. I always enjoy shooting down Brotherhood of Steel vertebrates. The hell? How do I get in here? Get in here! Let's do this! How do I... Did I break it? Oh, I have to go somewhere first. Okay. Ali, you're in my way. Ali, I'll kill you. I swear to God, Ali. I'll kill you and I'll tell the others that the Brotherhood did it.
We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect to see it at the top floor. I mean, it sounds like a really rare piece of equipment. I doubt it would be just so easily accessed. I can't see anything more. 0. Oh, that's not good.
That's
there we go. That's better. Oh, I have to read that right. Sorry. Wait, everyone. It's the first one, so I don't have to. There we go. Okay, let's go. Keycard. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. How do I... Let me in. Come on. Why can't they get in? It's supposed to open. Is this an error? Ali, open it. What is this? This might be an actual glitch. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No, wait. I have to check the computer. Maybe I missed something? Otherwise, I'll have to load. Luckily, I saved, I guess, huh? But either way, I saved and loaded here, so. Nope, there's nothing about the elevator here. Let's read all of them just in case. There we go. Okay. I'll take that too. I don't really care for it though. What's going on? I hate it. This might just straight up be a bug. I know, Ali. I'm trying to get in here too. Look what I'm trying to do now. I'm just trying to squeeze my way in through the hole. Gods, I don't get it. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Alright, folks, this is what I'm gonna do. Goodbye! I did press button. I pressed it so many times. Alright, here we go again. First things first. Bye-bye! Look at it go! Look at it go! Mayday! 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 Alright, I got 40 experience for that.
Leave no survivors.
Got that right, I'm leaving no survivors. Sorry, mates, none of your armor is tough enough for counter my bullets. Hello? There you are. Goodbye. He ran into my bullet, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. I was like way off, but I still somehow got him. Sit right here. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So here we are again. Come on, work. You. Oh, it's open already. See, what the hell was that? I didn't even need to open. It was open. Let's go. The hell was that? Ali? Ali? I don't think Ali made it. There was a glitch. I don't know if you saw that, but there was an actual glitch that happened there. Ali like teleported, or the elevator like screwed up and went up by accident. And then it adjusted and went down. But when it adjusted and went down, I don't think it took Ali with us. And she's above the elevator, like she's on the elevator. But it's gonna go into a loading screen anyways, so it doesn't heckin' matter. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Yuck, yuck. I can't do a Goofy. I used to be able to do a Donald Duck. Wow, I can't do it anymore. Ali, you're alive. You made it.
Ali.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
What were you planning on doing today other than this? No shit. Ow! My job is to kill as many of you as I head down. Yes. I don't like leaving survivors. Who's next? Come on! Faster! I need all of you to either reveal yourselves or shoot at me. Because that's how I identify you. That's how I find you, is when you shoot at me. Otherwise, you're all perfectly camouflaged with the weird-ass designs around us. No, there's someone up there! There, I got him. Alright, cool, I got him. I got him. It's all good, guys. I killed him. The murder was successful. They sent initiates after me? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh, they blew the conduit. Uh-oh. I don't know if you remember in the Brotherhood of Steel mission, but they did the exact same thing.
Don't give up. Rally.
Aw, it's so much more emotional when you're killing the Brotherhood of Steel. Because like when you're killing the Institute synth, they're just kind of like, I am damaged, stuff like that. But these guys are like, come on, we can do this, man! Rally! Oh! And I'm like, oh jeez. It's a lot more visceral. A lot more fun times were had. Huh. Okay, just turn on the elevator again. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Hello! Easy peasy. It's the Brotherhood of Steel is in a nutshell. Easy peasy. Lemon Stevie. Ali! Ali? Come on, Ali. Are you stuck, Ali? Ali's stuck. Okay, cool. I'll just continue then. Bye, Ali. I'll just tell the directorate you died. I'm fine with it. Oh shoot, I bet there's gonna be more of them too. Or not? This is oddly quiet. There should be there should be elevator music. That would make this perfect. Who's next? Wait, okay, so what? Where am I supposed to go? Here? The hell? Buddy, you could have escaped. You could have lived. I was about to leave. Damn idiot. He saw me headed away and he was like, no, I have to shoot him at least once. Pew! There she is. Epic rap battles of history. Who's next? You decide. Epic rap battles of history! I have to do like the full emotion. Alright, let's go. Come on, Ali, get in there. Or what? Do you want me to do it? Are you serious? You're the one wearing the radiation suit? Alright, fine. How do I open this damn door again? There it is. Never mind, it's just useless. I thought that was it. Oh, there it is.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things for you.
Prick! You're the one wearing the suit. I have to go in there? Gods, I hate you fucking scientist types.
Please wait.
Remind me to shoot you at least once in the foot when I'm done with this, Ali. Ah, fresh! Like a spring breeze.
Contamination complete. You may proceed.
Thanks. Let us go. Ah! Come on, open, open. I'm dying of radiation here, folks. Come on. Now I'm holding the radiation in my hands. Let's go, let's go. Clean me.
Please wait.
Fine, I'll wait. They can tell I'm impatient as hell.
Decontamination complete.
Thank you. Alright, let's go. Ali? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is really not good. Ow! Uh-oh. Hello and goodbye. Ow! Protectron ruining my vibe by punching me like ah, I did it! Okay. Fucking assault rockets, man. There's no one I know who's okay with assaultrons. Damn pricks. Come on, Ali, you useless garbage stain. And this is why I hate escort quests. God, they even had a turret in the bathroom? Jesus, these guys were serious. See, I can understand hallways, but bathrooms? That melee actually like really fucked my head. Alright, Ali, you're taking too long to get anywhere. See, this is why I hate escort quests. Doesn't matter what game it is.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Really, Ali? You're gonna fight? Are you telling me to buy? I could give it to you. You head to the Institute and I'll buy time. What the hell? I'm gonna fight. You should know me by now. I will fight. Okay, wait, I'm changing guns. This is much more effective against the Institute because against the Brotherhood because I don't know, they like dying. Woo! I don't think they're gonna make it an infinite amount of troops either. Because if they did that, then this is basically an infinite amount of experience too. And there's no way they would give anyone that advantage. Right? Because if they did, that would be awesome. Oh, jeez. Well, he went by. Gosh, the bastard didn't stand a chance. Yeah, we won! Woo! Where's Ali? Ali, did you actually help Ali? Where the I don't think Ali helped. I think she ditched. Where is she? Is she still stuck in the elevator? No. Where is she? The hell with Ali though. Oh, there she is.
Dr. Fillmore.
This wasn't really what I planned.
I thought you had some sort of special dialogue since I helped, but I guess not. I can't. Oh, right. I can't. She said that because she knew I would get angry and then decide to stay because she told me to run away. She basically reverse psychologied me. Like she was like, "Oh, you better leave. I'll handle them." Like, "No, I'll do it." And then I immediately fell for her trap. Gosh, these scientists, they're always lying to me, always playing with my emotions. How do they know me so well? It's like I'm almost stupid. Yeah, something going on. Give me a second while I check on something real quick with my task manager, because there's something going on, man. Or not. I guess not. I don't know. It seems weird. Like my thing's just lagging for no reason. And it's still loading despite all the time I gave it. Oh, you know I have a new pet lizard in my room. It's like a baby one like this small, and it's been legitimately just hanging all around my ceiling. I don't know what to do with that. I don't want to kill it because it might kill like bugs for me. But at the same time, I'm living with a lizard. Speak with Ali Fillmore, but she's... Oh, I guess she teleported ahead. Well, lucky you! You can teleport inside buildings. Unfortunately for me, I have to leave the building before I can teleport. I wonder why I get the upgraded version of fast travel.
Without access to bioscience, how are we going to eat?
What? What's going on? Hey there, friend. Hey, are you ready?
I would be happy to assist you. I look forward to assisting you further.
Nope, I guess not then. What's this? What's going on? There's a problem in... What is this? Wait, everyone stop. Wait.
So you'll
I'm gonna save again just in case. You never know. Alright, so the last time I saved, where was her face? There it is. This time it's gonna be this one. So I'm trying to find a save where I will take the route between Railroad or the Institute.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for well, ever.
It's Tuesday. What are you talking about?
I'll
Or
make
it's a
sure the
Monday, but you know what I
antidote
mean.
gets what it needs. I understand Father is anxious to.
All right, cool.
Safety first.
Oh, I forgot it was a loading screen. I was expecting it to open and I'd run through. I forgot that each office is actually separated by a loading screen. Gosh, it's gonna take forever, isn't it? Like half my time playing Fallout has to be in loading screens. Well, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. No, it's an exaggeration, like a big one, but you know what I mean. Okay, so there's an issue going on with the bioscience division, but I don't care.
No more than I'd expected. I see. You're sticking to the regimen you agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success.
Yes,
despite
don't worry.
interference from the Brotherhood.
Yeah, they're all dead. Oh yeah.
The job is done.
For the moment, yeah. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a lot future conflict with them.
Oh yeah, for sure. They hate you. They hate Institute with a passion.
Most advanced. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were.
Oh.
I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our
Okay.
proud
Thank you.
And look at me. I'm wasting time.
All right, what's going on?
Very funny.
Very funny. Ah man, I'm doing dad jokes to my kid.
Your creation, however.
Oh, I'll fix it
If I've
then.
done something to jeopardize...
I have no doubt that while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out. Apparently, there was some miscommunication. My understanding is that no shots. I need you to go there. Dr. Thompson is on. Sure.
Oh, basically this is where I can convince the Minutemen to work with the Institute. Oh, they'll listen. Don't worry.
I'll figure. Believe me. Take good care of yourself. Won't have to see too much.
Wait, should I also do this issue, the House Divided? I'll do that really quick, just because. But then again, you know what? I don't really care for the Institute. I just remembered I'm doing the Railroad ending. Is this in the Grey Garden? Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Grey Gardeno. Ah, my finger. I peeled off some skin. I actually did just now. It doesn't hurt. I made a mistake though. Hello, I'm here. Hello, Minutemen.
Huh? What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup.
You could use the backup, which is go in and kill the Institutes.
We don't know quite what we're up against.
It's complicated.
I'm sure you know what's going on.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. Well, not today.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
But then we realized we probably ought to. That makes sense, right?
Hold your
Have
ground.
your men hold their ground.
I don't think that's a good. We have to act now. Are you gonna lead?
Alright, it's a misunderstanding. Come on.
Misunderstanding. Can't wait.
It's okay, you'd be surprised. I have a lot of charisma. I can pull this off no problem.
The Institute wants the same...
I don't know about that. Look, I'll make sure no one makes a move on it.
Yeah, I can't believe that worked. Is this the right house? Yeah, it is, okay. I was like, I went up to it, I was like, wait a second. That's not where the point is pointing at, then it moved. I don't know why it's changing on me, but... Hey, you.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this.
You are lucky my Minutemen are nice people.
Let's focus.
I couldn't have. I know he's potentially impressed.
If he's really...
I know they've been keeping an eye on him, but once they realized how smart he was, I think they even fed him scientific material. Let's just get one.
No argument from you.
Right. There's just... I was thinking...
No problem.
I'm sure.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
Like he's locked himself in.
Of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean no harm.
No harm. No one.
You're not stealing my organs. I've heard all the stories. I know.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Fine, fine.
Sure.
Just trust me. Just trust me.
You can't just barge in here and insist that I...
The Institute has an engineering problem. In exchange for helping us out, whatever research you want, you'd be safe and secure.
It's helping us create a better world.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome, kid.
I really mean it. I'll see you back at...
Alright, that worked out. Everyone's happy, even the Minutemen. And that's how the Minutemen and the Institute can work together. All you need is a really high charisma skill. Otherwise, you'll have to shoot someone on your way out. I figured this out by accident too when I first played, and I really wanted to help the Institute, but I also wanted my Minutemen. All you need is charisma, folks. It's like all of every single Bethesda game I think in existence is if you have a high enough charisma, pretty much set, dude. Hey, you.
Hi, how are you?
How are? Okay. So the guy is supposed to talk to me, right? He's supposed to tell me when it's over. It's still like continue talking to. It's like continue working with father. All right. Yeah, right, Pocky. Like that level of charisma where you can legitimately put two warring factions and be like, trust me, it'll be fine, guys. And everyone's like, you know what? He said it.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our
Okay, let's make another save because this is honestly confusing me. I don't know at which point I'm supposed to stop helping the Institute.
Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his help. Phase 3.
Awesome.
I'm proud to help the Institute.
At this point, there is no doubt. There is one more. It is time to announce our presence.
Right.
This is not a...
Oh, he finally didn't like my jokes. Okay, fine.
The world needs... As the incoming director, it is your responsibility. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Use the microphone here.
I'm gonna change the script entirely. Wait, is it really not my turn yet to help the railroad? This is supposed to be the railroad ending, but I've gone so deep into the Institute ending.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists.
Oh, I'm so far away from the mic. I didn't.
Are among them. It's true.
And then again, I'm far away from the mic in real life, so it makes sense.
We're here. And we are.
Violent and bloodthirsty. We'll kill you all. Your master is in control. I really want to say your masters. You know what is the railroad ending, yeah?
Your new masters. Our superior technology. Today, we activate, ensuring that we have no desire to...
Pathetic existences.
We simply insist that you do not interfere with... To do so...
Your annihilation.
Rest easy.
Out of your control.
And that mankind...
Yes, how was that, Father?
Interesting. Perhaps not what we originally... Now it's time to... How would you feel about...
Hells yeah.
I'll go if it's necessary.
Absolutely. The radio station...
Sure.
If we'd like the people... Before we preempt their broadcasts. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on... Report back when you're...
Alright, cool. Come on, man, it's not yet...
Hey, Z1.
Do you require anything?
It's not yet railroad ending time, are you serious? We've gotten so deep into this ending already that I'm kind of doubting that I'm working for the railroad. I forgot to pick up weapons, didn't I? Ah, fuck it, they're fine. Like, I legitimately didn't think it would be this deep into the Institute ending before the railroad ending popped up. Like, there's literally just a small bit of difference before the railroad ending comes to pass. Comes to pass. Oh, I have to go up there. How do I get up there? Schoolhouse, perfect. That desk? What desk? My desk?
My friends say outside is smell. But you don't smell at all.
Oh, I forgot it's the robot that I helped the teacher marry. I actually did do that. Canon. A legit robot marriage. Well, then again, it's already happening today, isn't it? Like there's Japanese guys marrying their tiny little AI whatevers. Oh shoot! I didn't jump. In the loading screen. Oh, that one. That's true. Okay, let's try this again. Ugh! See, that's what I meant to do. Clean jumps, folks. Clean jumps. Okay. Why am I here? You wanted me here. Now I'm here. What's going on? What? Was it not here? What? Wasn't it here? What they asked me to do? Okay.
Our dad says not to talk to strangers.
Your dad's dead. I remember that's the one thing I did for sure. I think one of the things that I did for sure to you, Nina, is I made you an orphan. Hey you, I'm gonna message your...
forgotten when you were done for
I'll need to find those radio parts.
What? I'm actually pissed off. I have to search for radio parts. Okay. They're all here, supposedly. But now I have to go scavenger hunting. Alright. You know, I have to say, amongst the many games that I've played, like those party whatever game types that they have for events and whatnot. Shouldn't say what. What did I say this time? To an orphan? Sorry. I don't know, man. Like, because the dad tried to screw me over, and like, I know, I think I victimized the dad. No, I victimized the dad, and he died because someone paid me to, I believe. And then this was in the stream. I did it on stream. And then
between the Brotherhood and the Institute, the one in Bunker Hill. People got killed.
Anyway, so basically the dad, I guess I was paid to kill him because someone misunderstood that that the dad killed someone else's kid, but I was actually the one who killed that kid. So I was paid to kill the dad as well, and I took the job, of course. Basically, I got away with the murder, and also killed the person who was supposedly the murderer. And then, after I did that, the mom was left alive, but then the mom was just like the worst person ever. And I was like, how come I had to kill the hardworking dad and victimize him, but the drunken, lazy, good-for-nothing mother is the one that I left alive? So out of a fit of anger, I killed her too. So now they're both dead. Yay. I don't get it. Where are the parts? I'm so confused. I'm wasting so much time for this stupid quest. Because they just want me to transmit my institute message all across. It should be here. I'll just look for it here. Oh.
Oh. Hey.
Let's try
How are
this.
I'll put the one with the tubes here.
This goes here.
I'll put the one with the dials here, and I'll put the one with the buttons here.
Right. And you go.
Did it work? Did it work? Is it done?
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Okay, so the tubes goes here? Nope. The dials goes here. Okay. The tubes goes here. Yep, okay. And then the buttons goes here. Hey! -oo. Thanks, kid. I'd kill you, but there wouldn't be any benefit to me, so. And you know, he didn't exactly piss me off. The mom legitimately pissed me off. So I quietly killed her in a public bar. That's actually what happened. And I realized that after I did it, I killed both the mom and the dad. So I effectively made their kids either kids. I don't know how many of them there were. I basically made an orphan in that sense. So yeah, I wasn't kidding, but at the same time, whoo, boy, that's dark. Man, stupid. Friggin', I don't know, that still pissed me off. Man, I remember what that woman kept saying about her husband, despite the dude legitimately trying his best. Here? Why are there advanced systems? Is father dead already? Is my son dead already? Did I say my father earlier? God, I'm so confused. He's so old.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill,
Then again, I'm older, technically speaking. I'm like 200 plus, so fuck it, man. Ancient is what I am. I'm almost as old as all those turtles the Chinese people eat. Hey, last time I was here, I was setting bombs in this place. Y'all remember that? Last stream? By the way, I made the Game of Thrones. Isn't that like, did it Back to the Future do that? Oh shoot, I have to go up. Hello!
Enjoy your trip to the big city.
That's
done then?
It's ready.
Everything's in place.
Good. What? I'll let you.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards.
I'll do
All
it.
your effort.
Okay.
The time has finally come to start our reactor.
Yes.
No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more.
I'm gonna save again here as well because I'm confused still. Like so far the divide for when I'm supposed to help the railroad has not yet appeared. But whatever.
Our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you
Yeah,
have
I'm the
helped
dad.
accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope.
Yes, we are.
All of you.
We're also super proud, super rich, super greedy, and super weird. Anyways, hi, Dad. How do I close this damn door? It's weird to have this thing door open. I don't like it. How do I close this damn thing? There we go. Reactor status. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is, radiation. Well, it is a reactor, I suppose.
After all those years, look,
The job's done.
don't lose sight of the fact there's more work to be done. The Directorate has convened a meeting of...
I'm the official director. You know, I have to admit, being promised this much power kind of influenced my decision on whether or not I should keep the Institute alive. When I was promised this much power, this much of an amazing position, I will not deny that heavily influenced my decision. It's like, you're the director now. You have all the power, you can tell everyone what to do. It's like, hells yeah. Maybe the Institute should be alive. Basically, I kept alive. I prefer to keep alive the factions where I am in charge. Like the Minutemen and the Institute. Minutemen, I'm the general. Institute, I'm the director. Ta-ta-da! I'm in power of both. Gosh, now that I'm the official director and I'm about to side with the railroad, it feels so dirty.
Nice work bringing them roads in.
Seriously. I'm supposed to be doing the railroad ending, but oh man. Well, it's okay. I'm not going to keep the railroad ending after all. It's not my quote-unquote canon ending. Oh my gosh.
They'll be the first to welcome.
Right
We're
here.
looking
Oh my gosh. I have to admit, this position right here, let's do this in third person. Hells yeah. This looks badass.
Let's just get down.
Yes. Of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time.
Let's not be dramatic.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position.
Bring you up to speed? Obviously, with the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand...
Sure.
All right.
I'm sure the reactor will improve.
Yes. The Directorate has agreed.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate...
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of it. So,
Avoid conflict, minimize the violence, hit them hard.
Hit them hard.
Good.
as director, it's up to... We'd like your input on what direction we should take.
Oh, basically numbers or weapons?
I've seen
Weapons.
enough to know the weapons are the key to winning war.
As you wish. The event, thank you very much. That's all we have for the moment.
That's it? They had this humongous meeting for me to say, yeah, I like weapons.
Apologies.
Urgent message from Z1.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger.
Alright, I'll go.
Right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue...
Oh snap, it's now? Right before we attack the Brotherhood? When the meeting should have been an email. Exactly. That's exactly what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. All of this was for me to say, That's exactly what it felt like. Okay. Wait. Boom. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Right now, these are the two quests. Basically, I either kill the railroad as the institute, or I kill the institute as the railroad. This is it. Oh man, I have to make the save memorable.
Just...
Well, I guess that save's pretty memorable. 4 of them in one area.
You
Okay.
gave life.
Okay, let's do this.
He gave life to many of us.
It's up in my quarters. Okay. Why my quarters, man? Weirdo. Creep. Go to my room. Aren't I the new director too? So my quarters are basically the director's quarters? Isn't my son still living there? There you are. Alright, come on. Let's let
Took R5 so long to reach you.
I was in the middle of a meeting.
Know?
Those bastards!
Bastards, no. I know. I was hoping for more time to... Well, once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood.
Deegan is available to be your companion. He's always been my companion. The hell is wrong with you? Okay, so I have to go now. My father's gonna be like, I know you've been working with the railroad. Be like, yeah, I have. Until the very last second, I've been working with the railroad.
We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going to rescue my people.
Well, you're gonna have to prepare yourself.
She explained why, but I couldn't.
I don't care. Pam's not important right now. We have. You guys are about.
Good man. So many good men.
Yeah, he was. He was actually a really friendly
C1's
guy.
rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
The Institute caught...
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tommy. Everyone else? Reinforce Glory in the tunnel. Move!
Me? So where do we defend? Oh, there. Okay. Sorry, suckers, but this one long tunnel will not let any of you through. That was beautiful. I could not have asked for a better shooting gallery.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out. Glory was guarding the entrance, but she made...
Alright.
We got lucky, so...
Your warning saved you and the other.
Secure the church.
Brotherhood. Jesus.
Not for long. I feel like I did so many side quests for the Minutemen, so many side quests for the Railroad, so many side quests for the Brotherhood. Oh no, actually I didn't do many side quests for the Brotherhood. Never mind. I wonder if Glory's still... Nope, she's dead. Nope, she's dying. Hi, Glory.
Damn. The railroad's always sitting on its hands. Promise me you'll free.
Right.
You'll live.
Hold on.
Isn't there supposed to be a light, she says? Wait, did she really? Look at that. There's no. Every time a synth dies, they're supposed to have a thing inside them which has like synth components. She doesn't have one. Which makes me really doubt if Gloria's a synth or not. Or whatever.
The heck? Target located.
Hello, you made it through. Now you have to fight me. They're like, yeah, we did it. We got through. Now your nightmares will all come to fruition. It's me. Hello, hello. Anything, because you're dead. Ow! Wait. Are you telling me you're just a scribe? Alright, that was easy. God, you know, I have to say, no matter what game I'm playing, it just seems so much fun to kill Brotherhood. Be it Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, whatever, man. It's always fun to kill the Brotherhood. It just seems so much, I don't know, so simple. They're so easy. How did the Brotherhood even find this place? Their technology is great, sure, but in terms of spies, they're pretty shitty. Paladin Brandis? What are you doing here, brother? Get out of here. Yep. Goodbye, Brandis. So if I play as the Institute, are you telling me that like this attack will happen and like we just won't interfere? There we go. Too bad Glory died. Hey
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing.
Well, I mean, they're not exactly hard.
For glory. No time for that.
I feel like these guys are like supposed to be the pseudo protagonists, you know?
So we eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to
Oh!
What? Rick?
Then the professor.
Hells yeah.
Count on me.
With what happened to the Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police state, and Tom.
Me?
No one else can fly to them.
All right, let's go. We're gonna hijack. You're telling me we're hijacking a vertibird? I think I found a new favorite thing to do other than shooting down a vertibird. It's hijacking one and using it to kill more Brotherhood. Oh, beautiful. Working with the Brotherhood, I don't know. I don't. It feels good to be on the side wearing power armor, but basically, it feels better to tear apart power armor, you know? Especially if you're in a bigger suit of power armor, but I don't know. Oh, well, most of the places didn't survive the attacks. Ah, whatever, you guys will be fine. Cambridge Police Station. I'll just teleport right in there, and it's gonna be a bloodbath. Okay, so here we are. This is it. This is it. Railroad ending. Inching closer, friends. How long has it been? 1 hour and 36 minutes. Weird.
Over here! Over here!
Yes, it's me. Hey, Night Reese, remember me? Yeah, it's the guy you didn't trust. I guess you were right about that, huh? Alright. The hell? It's easy. Okay. I guess you really don't want to live, huh? There you go. Come on, show me your pretty little face. Oh, they're begging no, please. Hot damn.
Hey, Tom.
Man, how do you live up here? There's a million ways to be monitored.
About the mission.
The police station's crawling
Sure.
But as promised,
Payback time.
prepping that vertebra for takeoff. So first, for glory.
Yeah, for glory. It's like the frigging the rebellion fights against all odds. You know, like Star Wars sort of stuff. Like, oh, we're outnumbered, outgunned, but we'll win with spirit and tactics, and we'll really just push through with it. All that sort of stuff. It's exactly what it feels like when you're playing. What are you? Okay, I thought you were someone special. You're just an initiate. Come on, who's next? Deacon? Deacon, what are you doing here? Hello! I'll take that, thank you. Who's next? Who's left? We're not done yet. There's still one more threat. He's upstairs. I can tell by my GPS. He's dead.
We did make it, right?
I think that's it. Is that it? Eliminate Brotherhood forces. There might be more outside, I guess? Really? Was there more outside? I thought I killed them all. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm usually good at killing. Well, live and learn. Sometimes you gotta make a few blood baths to learn how to properly take a bath in blood. Yeah, I wonder, you know what bath bombs are? It's like those things that you put in a bathtub and it legitimately like sprays in the bath, I think. And like it adds like a scent to it, adds a feel to it, and all that. I want there to be one that's just blood. Oh! Alright, time to undress, I guess. You just dip in there and you regret everything you've done in your life and to make that point happen. I bet there is one though out there. Like it's a vampire themed one maybe, or like a goth themed one. A bloodbath bomb. Yeah, exactly! Ah, triple B's, baby.
Hey there.
Want me back on deck, huh?
Alright, I don't care about that, Deacon. Let's go. Claymore. Interesting name.
Hey.
Our number's not up yet.
Should we just go? Come on, we already found the thing.
This thing is safe, right?
Are we not going yet? I guess not. I wasted so much time loading the outside world and now we have to go back in because there might be one enemy left alive somewhere.
Hey.
Wish I put more traps in the category.
There. I saw that.
And identify yourself.
You come out and identify yourself. I need to kill you.
Could have sworn.
Ah, he's right there. I don't want to jump down because I'm pissed off.
There.
Walk into my fire. Come on, show yourself, you ugly little son of a... He's right there. He's right. I hate him. Wait, no. Attract attention. Come on, over here. Come out here. Shoot at me so I can shoot at you. I'm over here.
There's no use hiding.
I'm not hiding. Come over here. Fine, I'm jumping. Oh, no wonder he can't. No wonder he can't.
I must be daydreaming.
No wonder he can't come out. He's actually, the door is closed. God. Here we go again. Loading screens. God, this is the part of every playthrough that people usually cut out, and that's the one issue I have with streaming these games, is that loading screens are never, like, automatically ignored. Okay, there we go, I felt better. It's okay, just a Molotov, it's not like it was expensive. Look at that, they all, like, kind of crumpled when they died. Ooh, what's this? A munition. Radix, shotgun shells. Yes, I'll take it all. Deacon, out of my way. Why is Deacon here? I didn't want him with me. I didn't ask him to come with me. He doesn't need to be. I'm so angry all the time. And another loading screen. Ah, joyous occasion. And then I have to go in again to load another loading screen. To go out again on the top floor. So that's like 3 more loading screens we have to do. 1 going out. Yeah. Oh. Ay vey. I love loading screens, don't you? If I actually didn't, this game would be a lot easier on me. I just realized I had a band-aid on my foot when I took a bath, and it didn't come out. Interesting. The more you know, folks. The time you just stare at yourself. Especially, yeah, like if their screen's kind of reflective, and it turns black for the loading screen. And he's dead. I didn't even get to see him. They both shot at him so fast, he just died.
Excuse me.
We got ourselves some wheels. Or wings, or here's the deal. After flight prep, we take from the inside the blips vulnerable to keep.
Oh, I see.
And they'll just let it.
And Deacon says he can talk his way past. Whew. But I ain't gonna lie. Your part is tricky. You then get back. Flight prep is going to take time. So if Paladin show.
Ooh, defend the vertibird. Interesting. Alright, I gotta. Where's the door? There it is. Alright. Here we go. Loading screen times. This is fast, because the inside's always fast. It's the outside, bro, that's not so fast.
You. Of all people.
What? Who's talking to me? Oh, ha! Oh, you! I forgot! I got you arrested. Oh, funny. He actually lasted longer than most of them. I got him arrested because he was feeding ghouls. He was stealing food supplies from the Brotherhood to feed ghouls. And now I got him dead. Exactly, Pocky. Fun times. Reminder to everyone. It's a solid reminder to everyone that I will do that. I'm just kidding. Exactly! Another thing, Pocky. Exactly. Like that happened so many times. Like I would have just flown by so many people if they didn't like point themselves out like I'm over here. I'm like, alright, thanks, man. Whatever you say, sir. It's just such a weird thing that they want to like announce themselves. I am here. Kill me. I would keep quiet and hide the entire time. Like after seeing everyone get torn through, right? Especially since they're not there to really kill you anyways. They're just kind of clearing out the area and hide.
So the manual said right. Okay. Where's the master switch? Oil pressure. Check.
Vertibird already, huh? Let's do this.
Oh shit! I'm going as fast as I can in here.
No problem, man. Take your time. I can take down this vertibird.
What's this panel even do?
He didn't. Yeah, well, that's the thing. He didn't even say hi. He was like calling me out, like it was you of all people. I'm like, yeah, it was me. Also, well, you're dead now. There it is. All right, my range is too short. I can't get it from here. Come on, come on. Get in range. There it is. Now I'm in range. And goodbye! Already crashing. I love it when vertibirds crash in the morning. They were supposed to airdrop them on here and it was supposed to be like a heavy battle. But I shot down that vertibird so fast and everyone in it didn't make it. But alright, we're here. Come on, get in here. Deacon, come on. Deacon. Deacon. I have to wait for him to ride it first? I'll go on the other side then, Deacon. Weirdo. No, he's going to the other side now. Well, get on board. Come on, cowboy, let's do this. Are we all in? Are we loading it? He's just standing there. Am I supposed to talk to him? What's the instructions? Talk with... Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to talk with it. Alright, fucking fine. Whatever you want. You garbage stain of a human deep synth garbage.
First things first. I picked up some brother. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready.
I already know that! You were useless! Let's go already! Oh my god, this is actually terrifying. Oh boy, we're not gonna live. And this is how the railroad lasts so many of its members in one go. Spinning! We're spinning! Oh man. Oh, this is bad. Or good, depending on your point of view, I guess. Heck, how long has it been? It's been almost 2 hours and this is the first ending? I'm supposed to do the Institute ending after this. God! These missions take forever. Stealth boy? No thanks, man. Don't worry about it. I can kill all of them by myself. He's actually yelling at me, but since I'm outside, the sound of the vertebrate's louder than his voice. So I have to go zoom in again and hear him. Which makes no sense because it's not actually my ears. My ears are still inside, but when I press V, my ears teleport outside for some reason. But whatever.
We're getting closer to the blimp. Fly just a little straighter. Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, keep her a little more steady. Yeah, I got you.
Woo, terrifying. This feels like the super... I don't know what I'm shooting at, but I'm shooting at something.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officers requesting an update on the police station.
Yeah, whatever.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the
port thingy. Working.
Yeah, but what button is it?
Oh man, this super feels like Star Wars, like Rebel Alliance stuff with the A-Team and everything. Oh my god, this is giving me so many A-Team vibes. Whoa, we're spinning. Why are we spinning? What the? Who shot me? Oh, those are bandits down there. Yeah, I know that. I know why they shot me now. That's a gambling ring that I completely destroyed. So yeah, I know why they're shooting at me. Surprise, surprise! Just kidding. I just opened fire in the front of them. Ah! Goodbye! Again, they never expected that one of their vertebrates would be stolen. They're super confident in themselves, which is going to be their downfall. Much like the Empire. Alright. Pride cometh before the fall. And the only reason pride cometh before the fall is not because it usually comes along with like carelessness. I'm about to be like, the moment I step up to that guy, everyone's gonna know who I am. I'm gonna bring out the big gun. It's not actually the big gun, this is a fairly average weapon. Hey! God, the firing rate on this thing is so slow. God, this gun takes forever to shoot and reload. Kellogg, why did you enjoy this gun? This is actually like the murder of my... Oh my god, they're shooting at me from the ground. Okay, you know what? I'm switching. Hi, what the fuck? They're shooting at me from the ground, like actually. Those are all shooting at me from the ground. But I don't care because I'm about to crash this beautiful son of a gun. We're gonna make sure that they all die. Hello, hello! I'm the guest here. I'm here to check out your flight equipment. Can someone show me to your balloons for this blimp? Ah, right, it's not shoot first, ask questions later. God, I keep forgetting. These instructions are so confusing. It's too much for my small brain. It's the very definition of shoot first, ask questions later. This game. You bust in the door there. Alright!
Attention all Brotherhood soldiers. If you have not yet received your Squire mentorship assignment, please come see me on the bridge.
Oh boy!
Repeat. If you have not received your mentorship
I like how
assignment,
there's a...
please report to the bridge. That is all.
Proctor Ingram, no! God, okay, I don't like this. This gun is not doing well for me right now. There we go, much better. Actually, speaking of Elder Maxim, where is he? This is his room, where is he? Makes you kind of wonder why I'm shooting down the Fridman when I can kill everyone on board and just sort of take it over. But whatever. Like, this is an option. Taking it over is an option. Ah! No, it's not. It's not actually. Like, it should be an option is what I meant to say. I'm just shooting at the thing that's shooting at me. Hey, I got someone. I'm taking the high road. Paladin Commander. Well, for the Brotherhood. Oh, that's a kid. Hi, kid. Get out of my sight. I'm literally just killing everything. I'm not invincible. I have a lot of healing equipment. That's what happens when you do nothing but, you know, stuck up on that shit. Where's Maxon? I wanted to kill Maxon. He's one of my targets, one of my personal targets. I want him dead. It's pissing me off that I can't find him. Okay, let's just apply the bomb here. Apply a bomb here. And apply a bomb here. Okay. Hey kid! I'm glad you're standing at attention. Everyone else will be with you shortly. Oh my god, this kid. Can you get off this thing actually now that I think about it? I'm not warning this kid at all. Just like, alright, I'm blowing up this blimp. Wait, I'm gonna wipe out whoever else is here because I really want to kill Maxim. Oh, you're just scribes that put on random pieces of armor. There's no way you're stronger than me. Okay. Alright. Just to make sure we properly finish off these guys. Where is Maxon? Are you hiding? Where is he? Kid, you seen your elder? Cade? Who's Cade? He's the last one, at least. I really wanted to kill Cade and take... kill Cade today. I really wanted to kill Maxon and take his suit, but I can't find him, so I guess I'm just ditching. Damn. But you know what I will steal no matter what? Airship captain's hat. This fits me to a T. I'm so happy. Look at this. Look at this awesomeness. Yes, that's the kind of hat I like. I'm a captain. I'm the captain after all. And the captain's hat just... Oh shoot. Whoa, okay. But they took advantage of the fact that I was standing still when I left the loading screen. One of them has a missile launcher. Woo! Found Maxon. There you are, Maxon. Where are you? There you are. Give me everything you've got on you. Maxon's battle coat. Thank you, sir. I love it. I genuinely do love it. I guess I'll have to do one more stream of the Fallout 4 so I can show you the last ending. Because I'm going to do... Wow! I'm going to do at least 2 endings tonight. It's going to be this and the Institute ending, which is barely... we already cut through the path which splits into 2. So I'll just load back to that point and then focus on the Institute instead of the Railroad, obviously. So it shouldn't be as long... I'm jinxing the hell out of it. But it shouldn't be as long as this one. And then I'll do the Minutemen ending later on, which is relatively short, you could say, if I remember it correctly. I researched on it and I kind of know how it works now. Ooh, what's going on? So many errors. Weird. Alright, sorry, there was a bunch of errors that happened there. Alright, let's GTFO! Oh, Jesus! Yeah, Tom, Deacon, guys, we are taking a lot of fire. This is giving me Han Solo and Lando vibes. You don't know what I'm talking about? You're probably too young to be here. No, I'm just kidding. Woo! We made it somehow. Despite literally everything being against us. Look at that. Okay, so what was I supposed to do? Data. Escape the prison. Alright, no problem. We're escaping the prison. Oh! Boom! It's gonna fall right on top of them. Right on top of all those guys that were shooting at us. Oh! If that ain't beautiful, I don't know what is. Look at it tumble! Oh, we're just landing here. I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Everyone go. I gotta find someplace to stash this.
Bye, I guess. We're not taking fire though. There's no one left to shoot at us. They're all dead. I could shoot you down if you wanted. Oh my god! That actually looked like I was crashing for a second. That actually scared the shit out of me. The nuclear option. Talk to Desdemona. Oh no, we're gonna attack them again, aren't we? Hails to the yeah. I think for the last few missions for the Institute, it's literally going to be the same thing. Wipe out the Railroad and then wipe out the Brotherhood. And then for like right now for the Railroad, it was wipe out the Brotherhood and then wipe out the Institute. So it's just literally going to do the same quests again, maybe. I hope. I don't want to overly complicate stuff like that too. God, failed defense of everything. I give these guys so many defenses and they still manage to fail every single time. I don't understand how much defense I'm supposed to give them. There's no number for it. Wait, what? I thought the defense was done. Are we still using the railroad? Oh, sorry. Gosh, I guess we're not cleaning out these tunnels anytime soon, huh? Whoa, why am I stuck here? That was weird. I somehow got myself stuck in. Oh wait, I'm legitimately lost. There we go. Gosh. And that's all it took was 3 tiny bombs. A ton of C4 and Semtex.
We've got a lot of sense in play right now. Makes things really
Hey, Deacon.
This
Nice.
is gonna be one hell of a ride.
Nice. You're wearing Brotherhood armor, you blood.
Pam wants to talk with you.
Desdemona.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them and yourself.
Yeah, not a single loss.
We still lost too many.
Without you,
Yeah, the hat! I love it, the hat!
But we're not. If the Brotherhood managed to find it, we've run out of time.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Go back inside the Institute and secure the so teleport us in quickly. We join force.
We're gonna pull this off.
Or we'll be waiting.
Yeah! Alright, we're doing this, folks. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a shootout inside the Institute again. Much like with the Brotherhood. But the Brotherhood was different. We kind of forced our way, and this is more like a stealth thing where I'm like, alright, I'm not a traitor. Just taking a ride in the elevator. I didn't betray all of you. Where is my gun? I'm not a traitor, I swear. It's like, why is he going up there? He wasn't given a mission yet. He's the director. He doesn't have to go up there anymore. Like that. Ta-da! Here we go. God, though, this place is so beautiful. I really have to admit that. Come on, they're calling out to all my dwarven instincts. Highly technological, underground, stubborn, greedy. Come on, that's like super dwarven. I don't know. That rings all my bells. Why are there so many of you here?
Scanning. Subject identified.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth.
This place is usually empty. Why are there so many of you here?
We will fight for our freedom, and we will win.
G1, you don't have to say that out loud. There's so many people who aren't part of your thing here, buddy.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have.
It's time.
Everything's ready. It's
Good. Look.
Clear out this room, huh? Kill everyone in the relay control room. Okay.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Not anymore.
Sensor damage.
Sorry. All right. Let's go.
All right. Please give me a few moments.
No problem. Get that relay working, man. Come on, let's go, let's go. I'll have to hold the line here.
I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. Your companions will arrive in a moment.
Hell yeah, let's do this. Another bloodbath. From one bloodbath into another. This is what I love about climaxes.
There's no turning back now.
feeling fighting?
Hopefully we survive the main course then. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker talk.
Hells yeah, basically it's an explosive.
Plant it, and we run like hell. Then the whole institute goes up like a candle. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor, and send out anyone that's unarmed. Institute personnel included.
You got it, boss.
All right, let's move.
All right, let's do this. I like how they told me and set out anyone who's unarmed. I killed like a bunch of whatever. Let's do this. Okay, they turned off the elevator. I have to go through the whole path? Well, this is gonna be a bit long. Stick with me, folks. Please. Throughout this entire long, lengthy process.
Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more passive.
Everyone says that at first, kid. God, I'm using the wrong gun for this. Long range is not that gun's speciality.
Found you.
Ow! I actually can't see a thing. Out of my way, you. I can't believe she saved me of all people. This is embarrassing. I like how I just said please stay with me, people, and then the viewers goes down from 2 to 1. I literally just said it. It is embarrassing again. Let's do this.
Sensor reading detected.
Hello?
I didn't do that, but I'm glad it went boom. I know, I keep jinxing shit. Like it's my life. Come on, team, let's go! Do you have any survivors, even? Just a handful left. How many of us were we? I feel like this was already like, we were already super few and we somehow shrank even more. It was literally just a handful of confrontations. Let's go. Bioscience. Wasn't there something going on in bioscience? Like some sort of rebellion against me as a director? Not that it matters now, I guess. There, the music.
Desdemona.
This is the Institute.
Yes.
Years of living in hiding. And now here we are.
Let's just focus.
You're right. The clock's ticking.
Let's go! I'm not shooting any of you. It's not my job. Are they gonna free the... Yep, they're gonna free again. Whoops! He walked into my gun, I swear. I wasn't gonna shoot any scientists. Like, I was gonna... Because I was given strict orders this time. Don't shoot any non-armed personnel. Like, alright, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be a good railroad person. And not shoot any unarmed personnel. Someone hitting me? Oh. Wow, he actually has tough armor considering he's not wearing anything. Or has skin. jeez. All right, look, I was waiting for a good shot, and everyone else just went ham on enemies. No! Oh my God, the synth is fucking merciless. Just killed the scientist. I guess me not killing scientists didn't transmit very well. When the first scientist I shot him in the head, and they were like, "Oh, we're not sparing them. Okay, kill them all." And it sort of like went upside down. I kind of wonder. Like, I wonder if we can run into any of the Institute scientists outside. It's a war! Hey you, I remember you. I remember fighting you with a melee weapon. That took me forever. Boom! Okay, less bloodbath now because there's less people to kill. It's all robots. Invisible bastard. Did I shoot a rebel? No, I didn't. Cool. I shot a civilian. Wipe them out! Why are they glowing red? It's a legendary, isn't it? Yep, it is. We did it, folks!
If you can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
I like her to tell me, you've got to do that part yourself. Why are they telling me to take the elevator?
Tell the removal
Oh, it's
team to
down,
close.
right?
Get everyone and other people out if they can. If the human isn't actively hostile, direct them to the relay room. The less violence, the better.
I bet my son is gonna give me another speech like, oh, why did you do this and all that. Oh man, I have to go through his speech again. I already went through it once when I sided with the Brotherhood. Well, I guess he would say that no matter what's going on, so long as I don't kill him right away. If I don't kill him right away, that is. I didn't even hesitate. I feel kind of bad. I bet there was more you wanted to tell me, but whatever. Let's go. I'm kind of in a rush here.
Hell yeah! Access granted. Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
I probably could have prevented more death if I had just talked to Father and asked him for the code. But I would have taken forever having to listen to him talk. So. And killing these guys is just easy, so. It's easy peasy. Just rush right through. Actually, I could just do that. Why even kill anything? Because it's fun. Because it's fun. Look at them. Defending themselves, fighting back. Are you serious? Weird dude. Granted, he's the guy I recruited. Remember earlier I recruited someone? That was him. So he was like, why are you doing this? Dude, why? Alright, let's go. like, this guy throughout most of the game is probably every bit as cold and heartless as you think he is. Mostly thanks to me.
Is someone present?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
God, this entire room is filled to the brim with enemies? Oh, so this is the difference between, like, if I talk to you. Yikes! Kinda wish I kept my grenades now. Should not have given them to the fucking rebels. They're not even using them. And now they have missile launchers. Of course they have missile launchers. Jesus. Dude, there is a nuclear reactor underneath you. One misfire, and we're all dead. I think I got his arms. I don't think he can shoot anymore. I got one arm. Woo!
Desdemona.
Let's get the hell out of here. Time to get out of here. Time to get out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. Like, time to get out of here. How? The timing of that would have been beautiful if I just said what was on my mind. But no, I got excited and a bit nervous. Gosh, we're gonna see another massive explosion, aren't we? So much blood.
We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here.
Oh, this is it again, the depressing scene.
He says he's the professor's son.
I want to go with you.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? You?
Uh-huh. Yes.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
God, it feels so jarring still, knowing at the end of the day, the director still cared for you as a son.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you said right.
Don't lose the kid this time. Well, no promises. We'll see. It also depends. Like, I don't know where the kid spawns. Like, I had to actually search it up last time, remember? Because, like, the kid basically goes to whichever faction you side with, you could say.
Desdemona.
It is done.
You did it. We did it.
We did it,
Brilliant.
buddy.
This is the first time my people taste.
Quick save. Press the button. Boom, baby. Gotta love it. God, I love it. Ah. It's the second time I think I've destroyed the Institute in as many weeks. Oh, we're gonna get the outro thing. I forgot. I wonder what the railroad will do now, right? Like, they don't need to be the railroad anymore. They don't even need to hide. There's no institute. There's no
I can
institute to hide
feel it
from.
wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear.
Oh.
It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this.
I think this is new. I don't
Before
remember
the
this
bombs.
usually, this kind of outro.
Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in.
Look at those things.
My home. ripped apart and put back together. I thought, I hoped
That
I
crib
could find
really
my
is
family,
indestructible.
cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were.
But I know.
But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Gotta admit that line, that iconic line for Fallout, really did like help sell the game. Like, it's such a beautiful line. It sticks out there. People recognize it immediately. It's beautiful in its own way. Okay, I'm gonna save. Bam! This is the ending I have with the
Desdemona.
And so, mighty have dozens of years, countless sacrifices. Deacon says this was
I'm just glad it's over.
not quite yet. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, hate runs deep in the Commonwealth. Deeper than I'd understand if you want to. But are you up for the...
Okay, board ready.
I'd expect nothing. Our safe houses will be bursting. Not everyone in the Institute died. Come back to the HQ.
Oh shoot, I almost shot her.
We've rescued enough of your people. You don't have to say anything.
Alright, this is it. The happy ending. Wait, I gotta check it out. Wait, I forgot. I never did check it out. Where is that? The CIT... It's not there. Campus Law Office. I want to check out... Okay.
Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the railroad.
I can't fast travel out of here. How do you expect me to leave?
There's a lot of work ahead of us. But
It's
together,
really over.
we'll
Jump down?
Did we win?
Yeah, we won! Woo!
You did it.
Desdemona.
My whole life I've been holding my breath.
Alright, can I travel now? Yeah, I can.
Now.
Alright, come on. We gotta check out the crater. Right before I load back to help out the Institute, because that's the last ending for tonight, even though it's fucking almost 11. God, these endings take forever. I always estimate that I can do like 2, maybe even 3, because I don't know if they might be too short. And now look at me. I'm rushing to get the last one done. Okay, so it was to the south? No, where is it? I don't remember where the CIT used to be. I want to see the crater, damn it. Whoa. What a way for me to die! Get out of my way, man. I'm just looking for a crater. What is wrong with all of you? Leave me alone! There's a lot of rads here, though. Like, a lot more rads than there should be. So, it's a pretty good sign. Nope, this isn't it. Cambridge Campus Diner, that's not it. Son of a bee sting. Here? No, that's Fraternal Outpost 115. Damn it, this is much more difficult than it should be. Just looking for a crater. Oh no, wait, is this the crater? This might have been it, yeah. There used to be like a building here. And more. There used to be a lot of stuff here, and then now it's just this crater. So this is the crater. The water just flooded in from the river, and for me, I didn't figure it out until the radiation started fucking me up. Alright, let's load. Casual killed and load. Here we go. Yeah, right. It's like, where's the crater? Oh my god! Vroom.
First to welcome you, sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
Yeah, I know. I know you're all looking forward to working with me. I'm the best. What you want to do about it? Alright, this time I'm going to stay loyal to the Institute.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally...
Let's not be dramatic, just...
There's nothing dramatic about it.
To bring you up to speed, with the reactor now...
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life.
Yes. The directorate had...
Let's not beat around the bush.
As the incoming director, we think... So, we're...
Let's hit them
I
hard.
agree. We hit
I remember this. Yes, 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 yes. We're
We'd
attacking the
like-
Brotherhood. Weapon
I've seen
development.
enough to know.
As you wish. Thank you very much for your times. That's all we have for them.
Alright. I wonder if when I chose weapons development, the weapons they used against me last time.
I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded.
Alright, I'm busy.
I'm busy.
This is a... To avoid any undue...
My compliments on getting B592 back to us.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
I believe this is like I'm right. So I'm gonna go to my quarters and I'm gonna see the guy Z114 and I'm gonna shoot his face. He's over here, I believe. Yes? Yeah, it's over
Sounds
here.
like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
We got more than enough power thanks to the new reactor.
So this guy's like expecting me to come here, be like, oh, you're finally here to help? Yeah, I am. Let's do this.
It took our five so long to reach you. We must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Give me a second. I'm trying to get out of our chat and... Alright. What? Okay, so I can't kill him either? God, the Institute has so many rules.
It took our five so long to reach you.
I don't care, man. I'm not doing your quest. Sorry.
The Brotherhood.
Okay, he's down. Zia. Woo! What? Up? No, there. Straight. Okay. Let's do this. Institute all the way. I can't even like you. It's hard to cheer for a team, and you've been cheering for all the
There
teams.
you are. You've met with the director. It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in a...
It's the only way we can ensure the...
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad. The depth of your involvement with them is the question is...
They mean nothing to me.
I'll
Never
admit.
have.
Then I certainly feel like him, because these fanatics cannot, small as they are in number, they must be...
You're as
You
good
don't
as
have to
dead.
worry about them any longer.
Thank you.
Kill Desdemona. Oh man. I'm going to kill them with the very gun that they gave me. Let's call it irony, I guess. They gave me this gun. It's very strong and powerful. Let's check it out. Let's test it out on them. It's actually quite good. It's better than Kellogg's gun. I don't understand. It's like it's huge. .45 ammunition. That thing is massive and it just sucks. I'm just gonna teleport right in there. They're not gonna expect anything. They're gonna be super confused. I'll just be right there. Head straight up to Desdemona and shoot her. It does.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
I've been ordered
The
to kill.
Institute is...
I guess they consider us a... So really, the
I'm afraid you all...
Huh. Deacon vouched for you.
She's like, oh my god.
Sam, we got company!
Woo-wee! Tom, get a gun, man. Jeez, you even punching me was gonna work? Hi, Deacon. Bye, Deacon. You guys remember this gun? Yeah, you gave it to me. Sorry, Deacon, buddy, friend, pal. Alright. Easy enough. Man, the Railroad's one of the easiest factions to wipe out. Just go in there and shoot everyone. And ta-da! There's no bombs. There's no planning. Just, alright, I'm sending you. Kill them. Whatever you say. Alright, what next? It's the easiest thing to wipe out ever. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Moving on. We have to take out the Brotherhood and that's it. I like how everyone was gathered around my spawn point. What the hell? Creepy bastards.
So, the work is done.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. I know.
It needed to be done.
Make no mistake. It's never that easy.
Yep.
There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Sure. Whatever it is.
I believe so. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology. They will eventually come for us. We need to destroy it.
You're right.
I'm glad you were... But the
Of
problem
course,
with
we're
the
gonna
Brotherhood
kill
of
them
Steel
all.
goes beyond the edges of the... There are more of them out there.
Right. We can defeat them now.
Possibly, yes. We will show them that if they interfere with... We will teach them that we can appear at a... They will know better.
I don't know if we can...
I don't see that we have a choice. Dr.
Oh,
Lee
that's
should
true.
be expected. Time.
Alright, we're gonna take them down. Whee!
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Let's do this. Come on, folks. Running back and forth so I can wipe out the teams and finish this up. 2 endings. Institute and Railroad. Ready? We ready? Come on, the people that I was fighting alongside
Last,
earlier are all
we have
dead
power
now.
adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee,
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Orman, over here, please.
Whoa!
It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me?
A lot of people
So,
are about
you know
to die,
that the
kid.
Brotherhood
Let's
of
do
Steel
this.
operation is at the airport, right?
Yes.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM...
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a ground...
Maybe, but not... So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. We can relay you into a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take...
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and then we'll
have
have...
the element of...
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some... For every generator you take down, it means... And... Oh!
Thanks.
No.
Uh-huh.
This thing, and I haven't come up with...
Uh-huh.
Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synth... We've only got a few of these.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I know, right?
I already used a few of them, but
Your real job will
whatever.
It's the Brotherhood.
Right. We've taken everything we know, made a few and this part was my idea. Uploaded the little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
With Liberty Prime on our...
he's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the... So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Oh, and don't worry.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
What have I got for back?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we...
Alright, do you have a plan
Have we got a
B?
plan?
We don't need...
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
They'll be destroyed along...
Oh, okay, that sucks.
No
No,
questions.
it's a waste.
Let's do this.
Very well. You all know that Dr. Thompson from Facilities has expressed concerns about our power...
That's gonna be exciting. So we'll be hacking Liberty Prime. He'll be attacking the prison for us. And I'll be relaying as a spy and taking down generators. I don't think I've ever heard of something quite as risky as this.
We've got more energy than we need now.
I almost shot him. Whoa, Eric, your instincts. Hold them back. I almost shot him. Like, he was just like, we have more energy than we need now. Institute side this time. I'm so confused, man. This is what happens when you pick too many sides. You start melding all your memories, all your decisions. They become one. Where's the epic ending for the Institute? Because, like, the epic ending for all the other factions is blowing up the Institute, right? What's the epic ending for the Institute? I don't remember. Okay, let's do this. Relay me, baby. Wow, it's the fastest loading screen. Oh, okay. I thought it would just relay me cleanly from one point to another, like I was walking through a doorway. I would have been so impressed. What the fuck? That's next level shit. Like, nope. Apparently not. Okay, infiltrate the terminal. Let's do this. Oh shoot, I almost quit. That would have been embarrassing as hell. I have a ton of stealth boys. From all the what? Like, from all the... How many things have I killed at this point? So what am I aiming for?
Heck?
Oh!
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing's here. You're all being way too good at this. There has to be like a stealth thing. There we go. I'm slightly better at sneaking now. Oh. Oh man, these stealth boys do not last long. Suckers! Suckers! Suckers!
Wait, what was that?
Nothing.
Honor! Surprise assault! Surprise assault! Elder! That's it.
No one knows I'm here yet, right? Shit. Another stealth boy used up. It's okay, I have 6. Actually, I have a lot more than 6. But the rest of it is stored away safely because I don't want to waste it.
Warning you. Looks like they retreated.
Woo! I don't know how I got away with that, but I got away! Oh my god, why am I stealthing my way through this? This is not my forte. My forte is shooting everything in existence. You walked right in front of me.
Who's there?
Alright, one generator down. Stealthily too. Hey. Ah, they spotted me. Well, whatever. We took down most of the generators already. So now it's just a matter of getting through to the last one. Is that it? It's up there? Okay, let's do this, folks. It's okay. I was able to hush long enough that I was able to get my reinforcements. Now my army is here. My robot army. The Institute has given me their support. Ironic that they sent a robot to guard this place. What's this? Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Gotta support my army. I mean, let's be honest. In terms of like military ability, the Brotherhood still has the advantage. I am aware, Alexa. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Sins, keep me covered! Fucking paladin, come on, you and me. You, me, and several of my friends. I'm definitely the villain here. Whoa! Someone's using a fucking... Protect him! Look at him go! Okay. Look at the virus go! It's actually a synth hanging on to the back. That's so funny, actually. I find that hilarious. God, we are surrounded up here. I do not like this position because it's actually like the very definition of a sitting duck. Hello, Paladin Brandis. You again, my good sir. I rescued you too. Man. I rescued him just to kill him. What a... Hello, vertibird! Take that bird down! Whoa! I didn't expect him to come down on us. Alright, the hacker's still hacking. What a unique way of hacking, sticking your hand in someone. Paladin Dance? You came back?
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected.
Yeah, look at him. He's looking right at the Pridman.
Incursion by communist forces cannot succeed.
Oh, he died.
Initiating directive 7, 3, 9, 5. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir.
Oh
We're
shit!
relaying to a safe location.
Wait, is that coming down on us? Famous last words. Yeah! That's coming down on us. Luckily, they invented teleportation just for this moment. I think we're just gonna teleport to like the same. Do you remember the rooftop? It's gonna be the same rooftop, and then we're just gonna. Oh no, or not. We just watch the explosion from a safe distance. Oh, ain't that pretty though. Still pretty. Wow, they only teleported me here. They really wanted me. Oh, there it is.
X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Thanks, man. Odd compliment out of nowhere. That's it? Speak to father. Right, that's it. Father's still alive. For the first time ever, I either haven't shot him or knifed him. I actually let sickness take him this time.
I wish you could have known father as we have.
I don't know about that. If I were here when he was like growing up, I probably would be dead by now because old age would have taken me, considering how old he is. Hello.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are.
I'm gonna save. This is it, my ending with the Institute.
I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success.
Yeah, I'd be dead.
I'm glad it
Very
will.
dead. We're all safe.
We're all safe.
For now. Yes. But there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant.
I will, my son.
Ali has always been loyal to the one-time goal.
Sure.
Sure. I love that if you press the skip, he actually says, sure, whatever,
I don't know if I can take it.
You don't need to look at it that way. Don't worry about me.
Oh, I love that. Don't worry about taking my place. Make your own place. That's always a beautiful thing to think about. No matter what position you might have in your head.
Our time together has been strange, hasn't it?
Yes,
I spent
son.
years wondering what you were like. I want you to know that.
And I'm glad I found you.
As am. Right. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve.
God, every dad wants to help their kid achieve their dreams, but to quote...
I'd like to sleep now.
To quote a very, very good line from Lord of the Rings, no parent should have to bury their child.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts.
Without the
whether or not
nuclear
you're ready.
explosion this time, huh?
At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in.
It's always that same guy. You ever notice it's the same?
My home.
Same thing. Everything's the same.
Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were.
I'm sorry, as beautiful as that outro is, it's taking up a lot of time. Oh yeah, I'm like the leader now, yeah? I'm like looking out over everything like, yes. This is it. What's with the music? The music says there's a bad guy nearby. What? What bad guy? Who would possibly threaten me? Oh,
This is a difficult time, but you're the director now. It's time for you to lead us.
Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Wait, there's something I want to show. There he is. Check this out, 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 check this out. Memorial to Father. This is like very... Like if you press... You can say goodbye.
Goodbye, Sean.
Ah! I found this by accident and it was like legit like, ow, that hits me where it hurts. But seriously, what's with this fight music? What the fuck? It's very off-putting. But whatever. Let's go check out that airport. I want to show the wreckage. of the thing crashing into the airport, the airship. Personally, if they had given me an airship, no matter which faction it would have been, I would have been a part of it. I love airships. I'm a big fan of such things. Like, Avatar: The Last Airbender had awesome airships. Fallout 4 had amazing airships. Frigging, there's even mentions of like airships even when I was a kid in old series. Like, I think, technically speaking, you could count Treasure Planet as an airship. I don't know, man. I loved airships as a kid. And then I grew up and then I learned that blimps are one of the most unstable means of transportation in the planet. Like, it's so much more dangerous than any other means. Currently, any other modern means, mind you. Oh, snap! A raider's already here. God, I can't see a thing in all this smoke. Well, I mean, I guess there is a huge fire. Alright, I don't even need to aim. Good God, there's so much fire and smoke. We're gonna search through the ruins. Fuck, I legit can't see a thing. It hurts to walk in there, obviously. Will this fire ever die out, I wonder? It's like a single Brotherhood aspirant. Hello! I'm walking through actual fire. It's no surprise that I'm dying. But I'm not dying fast, oddly enough. It's just really bright. How is the capture doing? How are you guys who are watching this oddly bright, like, massacre of your eyeballs on my screen? How is it going for all of you? It's painful for me. I can only imagine for those watching the stream or the video. God's below. We did it. I bet if we search this, we'll find more bodies. Like, there's a ton more bodies here for sure. But for now, this is it. Alright, so I really hope you enjoyed watching this. It's been 3 hours. Haha, I managed to make it fit within 3 hours, but not the 2 hours I was hoping. Whatever. It's actually within my expectations as well. Yes. Basically, that's the last two, and not last two, sorry. These are the 2 of the 4 factions. So we did, what did we do last time? We did Brotherhood of Steel last time, and now we did Institute and Railroad, which were super close to each other, basically. It's like a betrayal at the last minute sort of thing. Like, they put so much trust in you at that point, and it feels like so evil to do that kind of betrayal, but you're doing it. And the last one is the Minutemen one, which I'll obviously do later on in the stream. Will be the last thing I do, and you should see it. It's pretty direct. Like, the method of how it works, it's super direct, and you're gonna find it hilarious, because I find it hilarious, the way to start the Minutemen ending. Because technically speaking, any of the endings could be the Minutemen ending, because they'll work together whichever faction you side with, you know. So if you side with the Railroad, the Minutemen will side with the Railroad, and so on and so forth. But if you want a solo Minutemen ending, it is possible, but it's very fucked up sort of thing. And you're gonna, I don't know, I find it fun. I don't know exactly how it works, because again, I've never really done a solo Minutemen ending before, but I'm definitely excited to try it out. And that's gonna be the next stream. And I think that's actually gonna be one of the shorter ones. But every time I've said that, I've streamed for 3 hours. So who knows? I really hope you enjoyed watching this. This beautiful, bloody, destroyed, explosion-filled adventure we had this stream. If you did, please check out Captain Chalkrix here on Twitch. Follow me here. Also check me out on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook's where I make all my announcements, and YouTube, and also share random stuff, random photos I take from games, screenshots, stuff like that. And YouTube's where I'll be posting my streams eventually. So subscribe to me there too for if you want to watch the older ones that I made. Older streams that I had. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful thing we went through today. Granted, there was betrayals continuously throughout this whole damn thing. But yes, it was amazing. And tomorrow I'll be streaming Game of Thrones Telltale, and on Wednesday I'll be streaming Minecraft. And I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's usually scheduled streams, barring any changes like today and so on and so forth. Mondays usually stream Minecraft. Wednesdays usually stream decision-making games, and Fridays usually stream RTS type or strategy type games. Tuesdays and Thursdays are like if I can stream, why not? I'll stream this, but it's like a more of an iffy basis. And these sorts of games, like story-driven and survival games, I usually stream them on Tuesdays and Thursdays because they're optional. But again, I changed my schedule for this week because something came up with the people I play Minecraft with. But no problems there. We're playing it on Wednesday anyways. So yes, it's 8 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. I really hope you enjoyed this grand adventure with me. And again, my fellow explorers, till the very next adventure. Bye-bye.